Hello, hello. We're back. Back with more. Oh, didn't take as long as I thought I would. Hey Tim. Hey Jam. Hey TL. Welcome. Yeah, not much. Not much is up. Looking forward to getting stuck in with this a bit more. See if I can nail down some of the aspects of it. And actually get a decent run going. I cocked my last one up, but... Well, I got unlucky on the last one. I cocked the one up before that, I think. But let's have another go, shall we? Hey, Siffy. I don't know if I'll be on all night, no, but I get at least another couple runs in, I think. It's nice to be playing Enthusia again, you know? Let's get this game booted. There we go. OBS likes to struggle with capturing this game. Yeah, revise the things. I learnt in that last run, and see if I can't fix some issues, like being a big dun. You can watch the cringy intro again though. Impeccable timing. Jesus Christ, Tim. I was tabbed out. So I didn't even have the fucking video on the screen, but with the music. Chef's kiss. He's a fart connoisseur. A fard sommelier. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. So I think the route is skip to week 1 of August. Do the first race, or do that race, and then skip to week 4 of August. Then skip to week 1 of September. Join the race. Hit join race, then go back out and rest until week 4 of September. Then race. This is where it gets a little confusing. But yeah, race on week 1. Sorry, hit join race on week 1 of September. Back out and rest to week 4 of September. Then race on week 4 of September. Then after that race, skip directly to week 2 of November.
Recreation of real physics. Enthusia.
Recreation of... Yeah, just... So, then after doing that week 4 race, yeah, you skip to week 2 of November. And then after that race, just gun it till RS. Week 3 of November is always the sprinter race. I think that was what happened. I can't remember exactly. Yeah, anyway, that's enough of that. Anyway, should we give this a go? I think we shall. Before that, though, let me get this lined up on my other monitor at least so I can see it. Oh, yeah, the setup as well. I need to remember that. Also need to remember to put it in beans, because that's very important.
Enthusia.
Enthusia. Alright, let's have a go. Whoa. The beans, they're real. What's for dinner? Beans. Let's set the car up now. Why not? We're already here. Woo! Hey, side switch. Woo. Foster's good. It's because we've only just begun. I haven't ruined it yet. I already did the setup, yeah. I've got it up on my other monitor, so. Remote switch, thank you. Should have done that when I did the setup, to be honest. Oh well. Now we switch to manual. Oh, one too far. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot all about with the skipping thing. It's because I'm used to driving with the That's not good. Do we start again though, is the question. It is only like 5 minutes into a run. It's tempting. I want to see how easy this is, though. It should be pretty damn easy. Yeah, that'll be very easy. You know what? We'll start again. Why not? I don't mind doing it if it's only like 5 minutes in. The annoying thing is, it's 5 minutes into the most boring part of the run, so it's pretty lame. Yes, yes, yes. This is where we enable... Ah! we enable skip. Get me the fuck out of there, man. I suppose what I meant is I should wait until I do the setup. I should wait to do the setup for the micro at the end of the skipping, because what's the point in going and doing the setup and then having to come all the way back out and go back to resting when you're just going to have to go in anyway. I think that's what my brain was thinking. So let's try this, shall we? Yeah, it's like the saddest part of any given run, I imagine. It's the skipping. It's the fact that it's like all up front at the beginning as well, I guess. Sweet. What? I swear that's not popped up before. Or maybe it didn't make the noise before. That's why I tell people to do rank 1 instead. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I suppose I just want to get a decent run in with this before I switch and do another one, but... You know, one where I don't have any regrets, anyway. Gaming. Can't wait to get the same bad odds 2 runs in a row. Just my luck. Ah! I called it. Let's go 3 for 3, shall we? The color? Do you think? That would be hilarious. I suppose there's one way to find out. Keep bashing my head against this brick wall. Oh, it's a genuine thing. I just clicked start race as well. Oh, but I want the beans. All right, we'll start again without the beans. It'll be confirmation bias then. We won't know for sure. I wanted the beans. Fine. Fine. Why did I spill my beans? Because the game's fucking me, alright? The game does not support good beans. Why'd you spill your beans? You will not have the beans, is exactly what the game is telling me, which is very lame. Yeah, I know. Do you think it's actually to do with the color? Or do you think it's to do with which frame you click join race? That's the real question. It's probably color. If it's been consistent, yeah, it must be the color. I'm just projecting from my Silent Hill 2 speedrunning experience. It's all about the frames in that game. I have got the bug bite for this one, yes. Well, I'm frustrated because I want to get like a good run in. Sure, it works. You're looking like what's his face from Always Sunny with the whiteboard, bags under your eyes. I swear it's true. I love pressing buttons. Certified gaming strategy. Press buttons, win. One more time. Hey, the positive to this is I'm going to learn how to set the car up better. That is correct. It is consistent. Wow! I want my beans! But I will not have the beans. Very lame. The game is not a beans enjoyer, is it? Not a natto enjoyer. Understandable. Have a nice day. Can't have your beans until you eat your pudding. Damn it. They want my fiber. I'm fiber maxing over here. I like to toot. I like to poot. butchered. I done fugged it up. Yeah, I said earlier on that this track is very Ridge Racer coded. We jamming as well. I think that's the idea, though. To be fair. Yeah, I mean it's called Rev City as well. The simplistic layout of it as well, and obviously the environment. Pantomime. Man, I miss Ridge Racer Type 4. I need to play that again. After this race, skip to the week 4. So we skip twice, don't we? Back to back Rev City, baby. I wasn't in it at the Nürburgring. That would have been fun. I was in a Golf for that one. There's a Golf R32. It wasn't bad, it's just I had a crazy opponent, so what's the quickest opponent you can roll up against for the Nürburgring race? Is it the catering or is it something else? Might be the quickest. Well, that's useful info to know, right? Gives you a rough idea for the sort of lap times you've got to be hitting to be competitive against it, which is like, what, a 7-minute 30 off the bat? It was nearly just right, but it wasn't. Yeah, Caterham fucked me. Once he got free, it was like, bye-bye. Had to try, though. So we hit join, and then we back out. And then rest until the last week of the month. A Garaya would be pretty banging. Of course. I mean, why would I get the best of the options available? It's something. It's not ideal, but it is something. So we hit join. And rest. Strata 10.1's alright. It's one of the best options, isn't it? Next to the Rev City race or whatever it was. Understeer is real. That is an Alpine, yeah. A110. Oh man, that curve is dangerous. Oops. Yeah, they do get us to do French. Well, they did when I was at school anyway, in secondary school. Sometimes German. I hated French, but that's because our teacher was a certified dick. I need to skip to week 2. Of November. None of these are particularly ideal either. Oh. Yay, sad TT. So I just skip once. Now I'm just to the end, I think. 19.6. Hello. I don't think I'm winning this one. Or maybe. There's only one way to find out. We try. The Tuareg. Lock him in. Lock him in with the Tuareg. This is not good. We do a little bumper cars. Slightly scary. No, that's really the play, I think. He may as well drop to second. Now I think we just go until we're done. Was it week 3 November that the sprinters race is on? Because I want that shit, don't I? Well, I might. Nice. Finally, a good car. I guess we check what the odds are, and if they're not looking good, then we skip once and then go from there. That's good. Ah, it's France though. It's not great, but the odds look alright, so just tank it, I think. 3 laps. AI are good here, I remember that much. No defending from the car on my left. Or is there? Oh my god. Oh, if I knew he was just gonna park. Nah, this is not good. He's on the outside though. Shitting out. This is costing me a lot of my Enthusia points though. Sorry, Chief, but you gotta stay where you are. And I fucked it. Uh-oh. The desperation kicking in. Speaking of, I need to be somewhat careful, I think. We've got company, that might be a good thing. Or it might be a really bad thing, because I might not even come second in worst case scenario. That's not a good idea. Should be saving as many points as I've got. Stop hitting things if you don't need to hit them, man. Come on. Was it worth it, though, is the real question. So now do I go again, or? I guess we check the odds, don't we? Again, I'm not sure what I'm doing to the GTR. I assume I'm extending the gears a little bit, lowering it all the way. Yes. Surely. Yeah, fuck it. Question is, what rank would be the lowest rank I could go to? Just R3 or no R2 to do a shorter race. What are the short races other than like a downhill run on Dragon Range? A800 total, okay. Need to keep that in mind then. See how much we get from this one. Where does it say how many points a race gives? Oh, it does on the screen there, right there. I'm always too busy looking at the odds, I forget. It's sort of middle of the screen to the side. this is going a lot easier, like a lot better than I thought it would. Too much. Sent it in too hard. Oh. Tires be like skirt. It's the new favorite game in the Enthusia community, that's for sure. Woo! Whether a 49 was doable, I will never know. What bloody week are we on anyway? I was not keeping track.
Baby wants to fuck. Get ready to fuck!
The answer to the question of life, the universe, and the number of months I have subbed.
Is Kieran for the 42 months? How many points did I get? I wasn't paying attention. 4,600. So I need to get another 4,400. Oh, 4,000. Yeah. 200. Oh, it's uphill. No chance. 7 laps. I need 1,100 points. That's uphill as well. The 8.5. Ah, see that? That is downhill. Didn't even notice that one. Right, Azulia? I think it just makes the driving experience a bit more engaging. I think you tend to notice some of the differences between cars a bit more. Oops. Well, that's not it, is it? It's to be like the kink, I suppose. Getting a bunch of time here because they're slow. Oops, get the road there. Cheeky bit of handbrake helps. Nice. And we didn't lose all points either. A nice little bonus. Okay, so now what the fuck do I do to the Nissan is the question. You think the 2TB is better than the R33? I got the R33, yeah. Nice. I just skip. Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna need to. That's what I'm locking in on right now. Like, remember, 12-2. So now I change. Well, I'm changing now anyway, just in case, because I might have. Yeah, not even worth fucking about with. Yeah, whatever, that'll do. I might have gone a bit too far with the gears, but... Let's go. Yeah, lock the fuck in, man. What? Excuse coming through. A terrible start. But getting clear of the traffic is objective number one. I wonder if you should really rev this thing out all the way or not. Probably not. If it's accurate anyway, these things tend to drop off on power quite. I'll bonk on the right hander after the straight. Well, up here. I should have probably have done the left-hander correct first. But, you know, we take that. That did seem a little quicker. Especially in a car like this that does not do the handling bits quite so much. Got that slightly wrong. Oh, we work with that though. I wonder if wall bonking over there is a good idea. Or down here even. Let's try it. Oh yeah. There for sure. Always so surprising how much forward momentum you retain. So long as you hit it with the front of your car. That probably would have been a good place for it as well, but too late. Didn't mean to do that. There's more places than I thought there would be to benefit from a good wall tap round here. I really did not need to up my gear ratios. Oh well. I know this is not the fastest part of the track. It does mean fourth is good here, though. Yeah, I mean that's the one thing. The NSXR handles so much better than this thing. It's so much better on the brakes as well. But like you say, you can't wall bonk. So, and now that I notice how much time you can gain. I can see why. I screwed that up. Oops. Nice through there, though. Wow. See how this extended gear ratio works out. I think I've gone a wee bit too far. Oh, it pulls much better at that rev range. But it's not that bad, actually. I think there's more torque here than there was in Redline, though. I doubt it's made too much of a difference. But look, I'm in about peak power around 7,000 RPM, so... Whoops. Whoops. Should have taken that one. Normally, I think just cutting across the inside there ends up being slow. Whoops.
Giant tin can full of wankers.
Hey, Razor. Yeah, this one turned out pretty damn good. Thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Oh. Whoops. Suboptimal. You got cursed? No. I'm gonna try this one because I'm curious. I think you do one or the other, really. You lose so much speed off that corner, actually. It's probably not worth it. Probably go for the second one. Hold on, car. That one's tricky because it's quite a long corner. It's one of those where I wouldn't be surprised if wall riding's the play, but if you actually just sacrifice a bit on the entry just to hit the outside wall a little later so that you're not rubbing up against it at the end of the corner. Yeah, Vanquish. I'm over that one. I think I'm gonna just miss out on the sub-hour, which is a shame, but it's a good run anyway, so I'll take it. Nearly a minute on that sucker. Oh, come on! Yes! Just under the arrow. I'll take it. 7:31.5 as well. Oh, definitely a sub 7:30 lap in there as well. Imagine needing 12 cylinders. Crazy. Sweet. I suppose the question is, where could things go a little better on that route? I think, like you said, with France, that sort of stung me a bit. But other than that, it felt really solid. End roll, the final roll. 59.38. That's hilarious how close that was to not being under the hour. I'm not, yeah, I mean, I've barely done a few runs, right? So I think that was my 4th or 5th complete run, so it might be something I do down the line, but
I want to spit once on your head. Just some spittle
it's
in your face.
Lena.
Go ahead and lunch.
Hey Lena, thank you for the 9 months. What are we calling it? What's its name? Their name? Its name. I don't know if I would get quite the same luck on a second run though. I'm gutted we couldn't use beans though, man. That's the real takeaway from that run. Fuck. Had to sacrifice the beans. Sub-hour on speedrun.com requires setting up live split there, doesn't it? So... yeah, at what cost? The beans! Yeah, this is where my cat comes flying in, like, you call? Well, thanks again, guys, for the tips and help. I think I was saved on that run right at the beginning by being reminded to change to manual transmission. So, live stream your runs, folks. Help will present itself. Yeah. Oh, you can't skip this, huh? Shit. Reading his time loss? Yeah, there was definitely a few moments in the menu where I was like, Oh, you also pointed out the downhill. So, you know, what's that? So what you're telling me is I should save after this, because I've got a save on the memory card, but before doing a run whatsoever. Okay, I will do that next. I suppose the question is, what the fuck do I do next then? Because I could either keep running that same route and hope for better luck on the RX3 Owners Club. Hell yeah. Look at all these Owners Clubs. They must have talked to these guys about the car dynamics in this pretty. Yeah, rank 1. I need to try that. New game doesn't reset the has seen in roll flag. Okay, that's good. My ears! I'm getting drummed, mate. Who's renting? Well, look, someone has to buy them, so rental shops, I guess, we're buying them. Rank 1 RNG is even more hellish. I suppose there's more room for optimization. Produced by Konami. Is that like graphical glitch? Is that just a emulation thing we cannot fix? Can't wait to not get a single car. Imagine if you run in software, it's fine. Delta. I mean, that's a cool car. Cheers. You died. The end. That would have been poetry, you know? And win the guy you beat. Right, let's go save. Do the save. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do now. I feel like that was a good place to end, but I only did one run. It was all that bad luck earlier on, you know? It was just building up to something. I do need to go through the game again, like normally, and collect all these retro achievements now that they're here. Some time attacks. Ooh. Yeah, I saw something about that being posted. Now that does sound maybe a bit more enticing to me right now, because I think if I'm gonna do if I'm gonna do rank 1, then I've got to learn another run, which will take time. I think I'd rather sit down and spend a whole stream doing a specific run type, maybe. Stock Cobra on Pacific Gate Fords. How do? How do you get access to? Is it all? Are they all available in Time Attack? Are they? Okay. Let me just.
Enthusia.
Okay. I did the save, didn't I? Ah, you get all the tracks. I see. Yeah, the cars, though. How do you claim the cars? Yeah, you need to do... So what you're saying is I should find a save file somewhere. I don't want to do drive. I've beaten it before, and I never want to beat it again. That was not fun. You can show me a save file? That would be very much appreciated. I do not want to fucking do that again. Playing that shit casually was pain. I saw that there was a speedrun for it. I was like, you guys are masochists if you want to do that. Yeah, it's inevitable, isn't it? Is what you're telling me. Right, I don't want to do it right fucking now, okay? Another time. Give it to you on Discord. Yeah, feel free. Just at Nate Lupson on there. Well, I can definitely sympathise with Nail if he's gone and done that bloody speed run. I see it's popped up. Man, a message request that I'm not ignoring for once because it's not a bot. Lovely. Oh yeah, good shout about the key bindings. Thank you very much for that, Sifu. Let's get my folder open. Not a scam, finally! People who want to talk to me, and they're real people. Feels good, man. Memory cards. Why is one of my memory cards called Your Mum? I kind of want to know what's on it. Probably one I got sent by somebody else. 10 out of 10. Okay. Let me do a memory card swap. Use your 100 save. Oh! Didn't like that, did it? Now, can I just load in-game? Or is this a game that does not let you load? I do not remember. There is a load. I mean, restarting would probably be quicker. So now I need to just go, let's check the key config. Well, first of all, no. Oh, I can't remember what I did. I think it was... Let me check my emulator settings. I forgot what I had it set to. Because I reversed some inputs because I wanted my gear up and down on square and circle. Well, circle and square. Controls. I got this set to shift up. Yeah, so R1 is circle. L1 is square. That's just what they're mapped to, though. So. What do I have circle and square set to? Circle's R1, square is L1. Got it. So that's what I want, I guess. I want that on there and then that on there. May as well calibrate. Doubt it matters any. Keep the music on. That matters. Time attack. Ghost. I don't know if I want that or not. I don't think this does anything. So we're chilling. I don't want the frame, I just want the icon. Oh yeah, good man. With the impact flash off, yeah. Speed effect, I don't want that. Wow. Yeah, leave that. Okay. Let's do a save real quick then. Well, this saves a lot of headache and time. So, yes, I very much appreciate that. Thank you. Let's start off with something horrible then, like you said. That sounds like a good idea. So that's what all those letters at the top of the screen meant. I'd been wondering what the fuck they were. I've just been stuck in Enthusia mode this whole time. I didn't even realise that it's for the different modes. Dingus. Look at all these cars. I didn't realise they had the 03 Team Go. That's pretty... Team Go. What do you think P stood for, chat? Nobody knows. M1 Pro car. Goated piece of machinery. Pro car, that's what it stood for. You know, they knew what the fuck they were doing when they added some of these cars, that's for sure. Because there's some awesome cars in Piss Fit mode. What was it again? Cobra. It's interesting going through and seeing all these cars because I forget that some of them are in the game. Yeah, easy to miss the race cars. I know I did for a long time. Just to be different. Shift assist, in parentheses, it will not save you. Right, I haven't driven this in forever, so I don't know how bad it is. Shall we... Wait, sector? Is this just checking out your times? I thought it was going to let me choose where I started. Alright. Time for pain. The music's a bit loud. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Whoa, brother. Ah. I can do it in the pause menu. Lovely. It's a bit loud for my tastes. Turn it down a bit more than usual. I want to hear the V8 motor. Oh my god, you got a brake up. I forgot about that handling quirk in this game. If you change your steering input massively from when you take off to when you land, the car spears off in a direction, doesn't it? Or attempts to, anyway. A car like this makes it easier, I imagine. Oh man. Alright. I like the challenge already, though. I think exaggerated with the twitchiness of with the steering wheel and things. I need to set this game up to work with a steering wheel, with my steering wheel at some point. Had no end of trouble getting Gran Turismo 4 to work with it, but I did finally get it done, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Whoa. Did I read somewhere on a forum somebody got a H pattern set up on this game? Learning to be smooth with this thing is going to be a challenge. You can't cut either, can you? Oh my god, I didn't like that. No. It likes to fishtail. This thing's fun. What's so fun when you do it? Hey, ass. Whoa. They should change the stream title now I think about it as well. How the hell are you supposed to do this final chicken? Ow. Can't even go in a straight line. Break quite early, I can imagine. Oh, that. The game's stuttering a bit. Must have a setting I need to dial in. 153. Damn, son. What is going on, man? It's the Cobra, man. It has that effect, I guess. It's loading the ghost. Yeah, maybe I should... Maybe I should turn it off. This is hilarious to drive. Is it the hardest to drive Cobra in gaming? Is the question. The fish tail. I've driven 427 Cobras in Sim before, and it's far easier than this. there was a corner there somewhere. A 153 is absurd. Now, because it's a 153 and then it's not hitting anything. Oh. Gross. I would like to get a clean lap in. That would be nice. Oh. Fucking shit. It's wider than I thought it would be. Oh well. We'll finish that. Oh, screw that. Uh-oh. You hit the compression, it's like, danger! Oh, speaking of danger. Ugh. Whoa, whoa. So I'm assuming the time trial leaderboards are without black flags then, because that's what they're there for, right? I think I will come back to that one, that's for sure. You don't care for flags? Oh, that changes things. So, is there leaderboards for every car track combo or something? For every track? Not car combo. Oh, is it like classes or something? Or is it just outright? Yeah, I imagine it's outright. Time attack, yeah. Speedrun.com. Oh, so there's actual... Where do you find the leaderboards on speedrun.com? Hey, Thane. Oh, just saw Nail's 2 hour 25-minute run on Driving Revolution. First time hearing about it. Yeah, man, it really is. Easily missed, to be fair, yeah. But Mr. Xbass put his video out, and I think quite a few people are starting to see that this game existed. Oh, hang on. I see. Pacific Gateway. Oh, so it is no black flags for 153.3. That's what I wanted to know. That's a very impressive lap, that is. Okay. Tune them, yeah. Well, it's cool that there's a lot going for the Enthusia Speedrun.com page. I'm surprised there's not more on the Tsukuba board. So is there like a set car for each of these on speedrun.com, or is it just a chance that people have opted to use the same? Two runners want to use it specifically. Sadists. Good lads, but sadists. Cosmic Eggway. Can't believe there's no times. Truly disappointing. CTR. You're mad. No, I'd agree with that, Siffy. It's good that those doing the runs also agree. There's no Dragon Range runs. Oh, there's a Dragon Range reverse. I assume Dragon Range reverse means... Wait. Does that mean uphill? They chose the Spirit Earth. That was the giveaway, that it was probably uphill. Initial decoded for sure. Nothing on the forward route. Yeah, okay, so there's some Nürburgring runs as well. I see somebody took the 3-litre CSL round though. Oh, it's the same person. CTR. I haven't driven that. The CTR in this game, is that the C... Oh, that would be the CTR1. That's the Yellowbird. That makes a lot of sense to be taken around. Whenever I think... I always forget that the Yellowbird is the CTR1. I just think Yellowbird. But, I mean, the question I was going to ask still remains. The CTR2 in this game... There is a CTR2 in this game. Am I making that up? Or is it a Turbo R that's in this game? It might be a Turbo that I'm thinking. Ah! Yeah, I think it is the Turbo R. Because I feel like I remember it throwing me off. I was going to ask what wheel drive the CTR2 was, because they made them in rear-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. But I don't think it's even in this game. Yeah, CTR1, RGT, and Turbo R. I wonder what the CTR is like. Probably not as bad as the thing I just drove, right? The cosmic winding, or the cosmic egg. Drive it on the there. Well, that's what we were thinking about doing. So let's have a look, shall we? Subject ourselves to pain. Yeah, there it is. Turbo R. Fascination. They do let you have the other colours at least. It would be wrong to do in anything other than the P. Alright. Let's full screen that. Let's have a go, shall we? Oh, my controller is no longer working. I just realised. He fixed it. Yeah, the music in this game is a bit of a banger, really. For some, it's not a sound you hear very often in this game. For some reason, my controller is changing its ID around, like, a lot. So, hang on. They must have gotten a flying lap though for this. Oh god. Race music's banger as well though, that's for sure. Immediately black flag it. Can I not just hit a restart? Oh, that's fine. I'm going to get a corner further in and fail it this time, alright? CTR feels good. I suppose it makes sense in the way this game deals with grip, given weight transfer is so important. If you have most of the weight over the rear axle, then even on the brakes, it's not that bad. Ooh. All right. Fair enough. I'm just gonna keep going. Why not? Like I'm timing this. This thing's nice. You can get in trouble with it, that's for sure. But hauling absolute ass. Oh dear. I forgot that I was going 1,000,000 miles an hour. Feels weird driving the actual layout now. My brain has been rotted. This is like one of the tamest cars I've driven in this game, man. And I'm just grabbing black flags left, right, and center, man. It's actually quite understeering. Timing's going to be real important in some of these braking zones, especially the longer corners. You want to trail your way through them, which is correct. I'm just surprised at how inactive this car is on the brakes and just in general. easy to overcorrect out of this, that's for sure. So I'm figuring that the black flag system operates off of the same system that detects whether or not you are cutting the track for your into points. It's one of those where you can get into the grass a little bit, but not for too long. Otherwise it then slaps and it goes, nope. Whoa, shit. There's some cartoon-ass movement there. It's what happens when you hit compression. The car grips up massively. Way too early. Come on.
We've got chicken tonight. Strangest damn things. They're man-made. Little damn thing. Smaller than my fist. They're new.
Hello there.
Hey Anto, thank you for the 10 months, mate. How are we doing? Holy crap, this thing's fast. Speed! Oh, it is a stand start only one. Okay. That's cool. That's a really good idea. And it's the actual lap as well. So it's not a whole lap, but it's the one that they use to record real life times. Although I think they're allowed rolling starts. What? You get caught in a family call right when you start chatting. You know, I had to stop the stream earlier on for the exact same reason. What bloody times did they do? Because that can go a good bit faster still, I reckon. 7:13.7. Doable? But that's bloody good going still. Yeah, I feel that way still. Free to pick a race car here. Oh, I was just looking at the speedrun.com ones. But maybe I should go full bore. GT1, my beloved. You know it's going to be the Audi, though. Yeah, fam's good. Cheers. Yeah, we're good. 787B, though. Go on. Go on. Treat yourself. I'm going to die now. Race cars are really twitchy. So I'm looking forward to that. And black flags don't matter either, but with a car like this, oh my god. Oh my god! Yeah, maybe you want to stick to the road though. Yeah, that tracks with how stiff the thing is. Ooh-ah! The grip is hilarious. I think they got the downforce levels a bit too, a bit too high. Jesus H. Christ. Intended. Definitely intended. You have to do a Steve. Just kidding. My ABS functions. The ABS that the 787B was definitely known for. I don't even think you need to slow down for that right-hander, you know. Oh my god, I actually need a brake earlier than that. The wheel spin. New. The wind noise is something. It should be flat out up here, right? Yep. Oh no, where do you... There? Double shifted. Whoa. The diff is really open. It's spinning up an inside wheel on the carousel. That's funny. Oh, this is terrifying. The slip. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh! This is terrifying. Look at him go! When the heck do you slow down? Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, shit. Lamau. Hey, number one. The wall? Probably not a bad idea. Alright, now somebody go beat it. 787. I should have done it in the Toyota! My beloved Toyota. If I could do it in that, maybe I could have done it in the Toyota. 5 minutes 43 is hilarious. Yeah, so for context, to just explain why the handling looks quite twitchy to those who don't know, I'm running with... The game thinks I'm using a steering wheel, but I'm using a gamepad. So all the range of a steering wheel is compressed down into the joystick, which is why it's so twitchy. I prefer playing it like that. Not necessarily with all the cars, though. Some cars suit one more than the other. The real problem is there's just no customization of controller sensitivity, which I think would do this game no end of good, because I think the gamepad controls are far more consistent, but the steering wheel controls get just a bit more control over what the tires are doing, especially the front grip, which means you get a better feel for the car. But it also means that in certain situations, cars with high grip, or when your car is in a high grip situation, like being on the banking or hitting hard compression, like down here in Foxhole, you get hit with a massive twitch. It's why the completely slammed suspension setup that everyone's using doesn't work so well for me, because I've already got a very responsive car. But I don't know if there's any other benefits to slamming your car. Like, in theory, there should be, right? So, but, do replay. Why not? I want to see how silly it looks. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of filtering going on, which I'm not big on, but you obviously should have a certain amount of it, because otherwise you end up with this. It's not great for a car like this. The poor car is one tire firing anytime it goes over a bump or something. Camera can't even keep up. It looks so stupid going that fast. Why can't they just put this in? They didn't put any other Group C's in. They're like, Japan's glory. There you go. Not me getting it wrong. Off. Front tires screaming for their lives. Help me! It turned in so quick here. I was like, oh, I'm in the grass, I guess. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's about pushing the goalposts together and just realizing how much grip there is and how much there isn't. You cannot go quite so flat out into that corner as I thought you could. That was flat out, but I did go all four into the grass, which suboptimal. There you go, the one tire fire on the exit. Wow. The big fishtail. Yeah, sounds are pretty good, all things considered. Oh yeah, this thing can go a good chunk faster, I think. I mean, look at it. I'm all over the fucking place. I'm holding on for dear life the whole way. But yeah, I don't know if I relish the idea of doing that. Whoop. It's funny to watch. Yeah, I think the R8 would be quicker. Yeah. This is lighter, but I think they're just better grip, right? You can't, but essentially. Yeah. Oh, that's fun. Oh, Kimi Antonelli line. That's relevant. I suppose I need to think about if I'm going to bother setting up live split for doing speedrun.com times or not. I think if I did, I would redo. I'd redo any percent, but I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Because if you're going to do something to submit it, you might as well make sure that you're at the best you can be, right? So I figure if I want to keep doing this, then I keep trying it out. Yeah. Pipeline, yeah. Looking at some of these other combos. on speedrun.com. The Yaris RS for Tsukuba is pretty funny. Is it pink? What mountain in the Integra Type R DC5 sounds fun? I might try that. Oh, it's geared so well. Yeah, this thing's nice. That right hand is going to be a pain in the ass. So easy to run wide and pick up a flag, I imagine. The wheel spin. The brakes are good. It's crazy. I'm driving something front-wheel drive, and I'm like, yeah, it's like the Micra, but then I'm reminded that the Micra is actually not a sort of sports car. I mean, it goes like one at times, but... Oops. I think it's kind of ironic, you know, given that Gran Turismo 4 is such a lover of understeer, but the understeery cars by nature do not handle well. fucked that up. And that. Make up for it on the exit though, or not. Lost it on the exit. I'll take that. Whoa. Ah. That felt pretty good. It's not P1 though. Gotta be P1. Well, it depends what they're in. How can I know? Oh wow, it just goes straight to your fastest lap. I wondered if they would do that, but doubted it. That's pretty rad. You can see a bit of time through that right hand there. And through here, but you're getting into like and that thing's really fun to jog around. Right, just beaming it in third gear, and it's like, help! My tires! Cool. I didn't see what time I set. I already forgot what it was. It was 16.6 or something. Oh, here's the... Wait. It says it's a 117.6. Was I in fact wrong? Fastest time though, I've just seen, is by Enthusia, and it's a 58.2 second lap. So might not be Might not be a lap of the DC5. Maybe not. It's a shame it doesn't tell you what car it's in on the leaderboard. That'd be nice. Unlikely. I mean, if it is, then I bow before you. Very impressive. Definitely not. You can look at the Nürburgring times now, though. Oh yeah, nobody's given that a proper go yet, I don't think. Not in a monster. Gotta watch out for the guy doing 0.01 laps with the EK. What? The same guy that tells you it's the meta in speedruns. OP 3 speeds. Right. Maybe I got a flag on my fastest lap and I just didn't notice it. Wait, no, that wouldn't matter. Okay, I think I'm going to call it a stream there, though. I've streamed a good bit today, and I got my good 80% run in. I'm happy with that. I'm going to come back to this at some point, though, I think. However, tomorrow is Thursday. I don't know what my plans are for the rest of the week. I need to go see my nephew, so let's bring this down. So I need to figure out when that's going to be. But if I'm not busy tomorrow, I think we'll do more Resident Evil 9 because I need to get through and finish that. You know what, actually? If I feel like it a bit later tonight, I might rip through the rest of that Resident Evil 9 casual playthrough and get those unlocks, so that we can do the Insanity mode on stream. That sounds like a plan. Because we've got this juxtaposition with the playthrough where, like, I'm speeding through the game to try and get that under 4 hours challenge, but then we're watching the cutscenes. And my brain's like, no, I want to skip this. So maybe we come back, we start Insanity again from the beginning and take our time with it. That would be nice. Yeah, alright, so let's provisionally say that. Not sure when tomorrow. I'll post on Discord as always. !Discord, by the way, if you want to join, hang out, or get stream notifications or anything. Be sure to grab the melon mates roll, whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye bye.